We've been living in Oahu, Hawaii for almost 2 years now, and a ton of you guys have been asking us what the cost of living here in Hawaii is. So in this video, I'm breaking down all the costs of living in paradise. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Walker.
And I'm Ciara. We're travel content creators based out of Oahu, Hawaii, and as you could probably guess from the title, we're going to be talking about monthly expenses of what it costs to live here.
We're going to be breaking down all the expenses we had for last month here in 2021 into 6 categories. It's going to be activities, dining out, groceries, transportation, rent, and miscellaneous, like all the other crap. If you guys see us looking down, it's because our computer's here with all of our notes for the video. All right, so let's start off with all the fun stuff first. Category 1, dining out.
So we do a lot of dining out. That's probably one of our, at least one of my favorite things to do here in Oahu.
I love doing it. I just hate spending the money.
So a total cost that we spent last month for dining out was $719.09. When we added it up, we had no idea that we spent that much money.
Yeah, it's
going
kind of crazy. I'm pretty shocked by it. And once you guys figure out and you see our like total monthly expenses, I feel like it's kind of a high percentage. But just to give you guys an idea though, dining out here is super expensive. I think it's one of the most expensive places I think I've ever been for food. The average entrees at most restaurants is going to run you anywhere from like $15 to probably like $25.
Maybe a little more. I would say even they range up to $50.
It just depends. Yeah, it really depends where you're going. If you're going to like a little spot where you just run, grab your food, like a poke stop, you know, we're averaging around, I think, $15.
Sit-down restaurant is obviously going to be more.
Yeah,
but
more in the $20, $30 range. Bottom line, eating out, super expensive, but we absolutely love doing it, clearly. And yeah, it's kind of a guilty pleasure of ours, probably for a lot of people. All right, on to the second category, activities. So in this one, we really don't spend that much, and you won't living here. Which is really nice because pretty much everything is free here. Like, I mean, you live in tropical paradise, and this is pretty much the one category you do benefit on in terms of saving because, you know, hikes, beaches, surfing, snorkeling, like basically all free out here. So, hey, buddy. Loudly's making an appearance. Hi, bub.
You have a good nap?
Yeah, good boy. We did do one activity, which was a like booze cruise, like sail around Waikiki. We do this like every couple months just as like a little splurge thing, a little date out. But yeah, the total for that sail was $44.99. Found it on Groupon.
Yes. So moving on to the next category, we have groceries. We spent less on groceries than we did going out. We don't really do that much cooking. We spent a total of $403.45 at Costco. If you guys don't have a Costco membership living in Oahu, you need one. It's
or if you're
save
even
you a lot
visiting
of money.
out here, it probably would save you. It probably pay for itself, the membership, if you bought it just to come out here. You know, when we found Lalu in Myanmar, he was just a little baby. He grew so much. On to the next category, which is transportation. I have a car that we share, and I actually paid it off completely cash when I moved here. It's nothing special. It's a 2010 Ford Fusion, if you guys are curious. And I spent $3,500 when I bought it, and ended up having to put around like $1,400 in repairs. So I really hate having a car payment. I'd rather just pay for the car and own it and be done. I spent $88.46 on gasolina and $51 on car insurance. That is a grand total of $139.46 for last month.
So for me, I don't feel like I need a car. My work is probably like 10 minutes from our home. So my work provides me with a free bus pass every month. So I just ride the bus if Walker can't drive me. So I have like no monthly cost at all for that. But if you wanted to ride the bus, one way is $250. And then an all-day pass is $5.75.
Also, we do have a moped. We don't drive it as much as we thought we would, but it is a really great way to get around the city. It's super cheap. You can go off $3 of gas for like, what, like we went on like a month or like 2 weeks. It lasts a long time. So
I haven't ridden it in like a year. It's technically mine. I bought it, but I got hit by a car and then I kind of just got traumatized. But that's a story for another time.
So probably the category you guys are most curious about, it's going to be rent. So let's dive into this one. We live in a 420 square foot apartment. It's not very big. It's basically our whole place. It's kind of like...
It's cute. It's very
just enough.
cute. It's just small. And a lot of people wouldn't want to sacrifice their big house for a small 420 square foot apartment.
Yeah, like we're spending $1,250 to live here. I will say, I think it's a really good deal for what we're getting. You know, our landlord is really great, and he includes high-speed internet. We have TV, which like
all utilities
we don't use, but yeah, utilities, everything except electricity. Which turns out it was $106.57 for last month, which is outrageous for a 400 square foot apartment. But you know, Hawaii has the most expensive electricity in the country, so yeah, just be prepared for that. It is kind of a perk living in a small apartment, is that you are able to run your AC all day and it not cost too much. But like if we were to run our AC all day in a big apartment, our electricity could easily be upwards to like $500 I've heard for air conditioning homes. So
moving on to our last category, miscellaneous things. So this category has things like purchasing clothes, subscription services, phones, Lalu things,
gym memberships, just like random stuff for the house.
So we spent a total of $790.67. So that is a pretty big chunk of money, but it's also a bunch of different things added into one category.
Yeah.
So
one thing I do want to throw out is that gym memberships here can be really expensive, almost probably like double the price in mainland. I personally chose to go with Planet Fitness. I'm not the hugest fan of Planet Fitness because there's no like free barbells and stuff, but if you guys are willing to make some sacrifices like you're gonna have to do for a lot of things here in Hawaii, you know, it's only $10.47 a month. You can't really beat that. All right, so on to the grand total cost of living here in Oahu for last month.
For two people. And one dog.
It was
$3,454.23.
Or around $1,700 per person per month. So I'm not really surprised by this number. I think that it's actually pretty low for Oahu. We live in a place that gives us everything that we need. And we try to just maximize our money and enjoy where we live. We moved out here to be in Hawaii and enjoy all the beaches, all the hikes. We're photographers. This is where we call home. It's not for everyone. You guys are gonna have to make a ton of sacrifices just to be a little bit closer to a sunny beach. Living in Oahu is not all sandy beaches and rainbows.
It's not butterflies and rainbows every day, guys. It's not sunshine every day. It's been raining for the past 2 months straight.
Yeah. When was the last time we went to when was the last time we got in the ocean? I think we got in last week, but before that, it was probably a couple months, you guys. It's like, you know, reality sets in just like anywhere you guys go. We have normal day jobs. So these are just things to keep in mind. You okay, Bubba? You gonna come up here? All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you guys have any more questions about living here in Oahu, just comment them down below. Definitely give this video a big like. Subscribe if you haven't. Definitely hit that bell notification too so you guys get notified for our new videos. But yeah, we got a lot coming your guys' way here in 2021, so stay tuned for that. Lalu, you want to say bye? Say bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.